So I have dermatillomania. As you can see, it gets pretty brutal. It's all through there. It's probably the worst. Not so bad on that side. You can see the scarring. It's underneath. Doesn't generally affect me from here up. It's usually all underneath my chin area. I use a lot of really expensive products, and I've been through thousands of dollars worth of skin treatments. So like the bits that don't have the big welts are in good condition, but the unfortunate thing is when I get the cysts, I pick them really bad. So I get to a point where they itch and they're sore, so I will pierce them. And then once I've pierced them, I will clean them, and if it scabs, that's when the problems start. So I might get rid of the problem, but because the scab is then there, that's where it starts getting really bad. So what I'll do is I'll start ripping off the scabs, and underneath the scabs there's like pores, and the pores have got like, I guess what I've decided that the inflammation, so I'll get tweezers and like pick it out, and then they just excessively bleed. So basically I'm like picking out my follicles so that there's nothing in there, but it's just causing excessive blood. And so what will then happen is I'll try and clear it, and I'll try and clean it, and I probably probably cause more infection, and I cause bigger scabs, and then the scabs get bigger, and then the more I pick, because the scabs are bigger, just ends up looking something like this. And basically because it's itchy as well, I itch and itch and itch, so I have to take antihistamines to make it stop itching. I cover it with makeup. I've been through rounds and rounds of different types of makeup to try and do that. Generally during the day it will get infected because I've got makeup on it, so then I have to scrub it clean during the day at work and then recover it. It's a tedious process. It's embarrassing. You can tell people looking at you. Like my own mother thinks it's horrific, and she finds it embarrassing as well. And I think most people who talk about it will just tell you to stop picking. Like, don't touch your face, stop picking, and it's just not that easy. It's something that you can't stop doing. Whether your face is just super itchy and you just want to get rid of it, like sometimes there's relief involved with ripping those scabs off. It's like it stops itching for a second. And I guess the more it's healing, the more it starts to itch, so you're kind of stuck because you just want to keep itching and pulling and ripping stuff off. So even like this now, I can feel it trying to heal, but it's itchy already, and it makes me just want to rip at it, but I won't. So I think the worst thing about it is people say it's like an easy solution, like just stop, and it's not. It's the only way to not touch my face is literally if I just don't look at it, or if I tie my hands together, because I'll do it without thinking. It's not something I have an easy solution to. It makes me feel ugly, insecure, embarrassed. Yeah, and it's something that I've dealt with since I was as long as I can remember. So I got acne at a really young age, and then I've had severe anxiety and depression for over 10 years now, probably 15, 20 years now, and that stuff just doesn't go away. So I've had lots of treatments, spent thousands of dollars on skincare and some dermatological treatments, and it's not that problem, because as you can see, like, the rest of my skin is in great condition. I really do try and treat it well. Otherwise, it's just the picking that I cannot stop.